Welcome my fellow adventurers. Did you know that rivers just like the one I'm walking through right now have the potential to be harbouring river monsters? That's right, river monsters right here, right now in rivers like this all over Australia. You just never know when one might get you and that's it, you'll be shitting yourself. Me personally, I've been attacked twice by these so-called river monsters on 2 separate occasions and I've lived to tell the tale. And that's why I'm here now giving you my golden rule for survival. Just imagine you're on your very own adventure and you're running low on water in Australia and you come across a river just like this one. It looks beautiful, pristine, inviting. So you bend down like I am and you might just grab some mouthfuls of water because it looks so fresh and inviting. You might even have your very own Pepsi Max bottle, which is something I always carry. And you might start filling up your bottle just so you can replenish your stores. When bam, you get attacked by a ferocious bunch of river monsters you didn't even know was there. And that's what's now happened to me on 2 separate occasions. And I tell you what, unless you like urinating and shitting yourself all day long, be my guest, go for it, fill up with water. Me personally, I'd rather go toe-to-toe with a saltwater crocodile. To make things even worse, these aren't the sort of river monsters that you can see easily. They're not the sort of ones that you can kill with a shotgun or by getting a rock and throwing it at the head. Absolutely not. These are the sort of river monsters that sneak up on you very, very quietly like I'm doing right now, and they infiltrate your organs. They love to play swim games inside your bowels and your bladder, and next thing you know, just like me, you've inherited the bladder of a newborn baby, or you might find yourself making best friends with a Quilton toilet roll. Whilst I sit here along this beautiful river, keeping my eyes out for the river monsters, don't you worry about that. I thought I'd share with you the 2 occasions where I was attacked before I give you my golden rule for survival. On the first occasion, Cape York, top of Australia. Beautiful place, it's a must-go place, full of crocodiles and all sorts of weird and wonderful things that want to eat you. But I never thought that I'd get attacked by a river monster. For me, I was fortunate enough to come across the little river monster called E. coli. You might know of him, there's a good version and a bad version, but I was fortunate enough to inherit the bad version. A few days later after that E. coli got into my system, I was urinating for 4 straight weeks, running to the toilet. Every time I sat down, I felt like I had to go to the toilet. To be honest, the amount of volume that I was expelling probably could have ended an Australian outback drought. My second attack, much more severe, down south, all the way down on the opposite side of Australia in Victoria, the high country. Also a must-see place, rivers like this all throughout. Once again, I was at a river a bit bigger than this one when bam, again, attacked. This time by a much more ferocious river monster whose name I can't even pronounce, that's how bad it is, but it's this one right here. And boy, oh boy, did that river monster absolutely pulverise my bowels. For 2 straight weeks, I was shitting myself all day long, and one of those urgencies where no matter how strong your butt cheeks are, no one can clench their way through one of those. When it comes, you run to the toilet. And once again, the urgency didn't quite match the volume because it was just a little bit of a brown squirt and that's it, and you felt like you had to keep going. Anyway, 2 weeks later, I thought I'd better go see a doctor, and it turns out that that river monster, however you pronounce it, can't handle a simple little tablet. Within 1 day of taking a tablet, gone. Even though the tablets lasted 7 days, I was instantly better. So that brings me to the point of this video, sharing with you my golden rule for surviving the Australian bush. When you find yourself in a river like this one, you're probably wondering why I'm standing here with all the river monsters around. It's pretty safe until I decide to fill up my water bottle. No doubt this river is fine, but you just never know when this bottle is full of pulverising river monsters waiting to pounce. But something I prepared earlier, and my golden rule, please everybody, just sterilise your water. Whether it be the UV stick like this where I turn it upside down and rotate it around the globe for a while, you can boil it again, you can drop tablets in it, whatever you do, just filter your water so you don't inherit some river monsters. So there you have it, my fellow adventurers. You've just been hit with your very own apprentice adventurer knowledge bomb on how to survive the Australian bush. And until next time, I'll catch us all later.